Happy Sunday everybody, it is time for another video on the Binding of Isaac Repentance plus Road to Dead God series. This is going to be one of the challenge videos, and in our first video we beat Mum's foot, so we're going to jump straight in with the challenges, and where better to start than challenge 1, which is pitch black. So I watched my video last night with my partner and we realised that there were some settings that I definitely needed to change. My microphone was a little bit too quiet in comparison to the game volume, so I made some changes there, and it was a little bit jittery. So I changed my recording settings. I am not an experienced recorder at all. I'm not very good at making videos, but we'll get better. We're now actually recording in 60 FPS as we should be, and we are getting an eternal heart from that poo, which is a great start. I haven't done this challenge for a long time, so I'm not actually sure how much health we're starting with. And it's looking like this is one of the challenges where we don't have item room, but I'm going to check. Might not have one. We'll grab that eternal heart after we killed the boss. I do not want to risk it. Alright, and today we are going to take a lot less damage than we took yesterday. I don't know whether the confidence is there or whether I'm just a little bit more awake, but you know what, I'm feeling like I'm in the zone. I'm feeling like I'm ready to show that I can actually play this game. Take down this big boy. Okay, great start. So we know at least we had one heart. We do have item rooms. Alright. Let's just go to the boss. Now, I believe we are just Isaac, which would put us at 3 red heart containers. Did we have a heart there? Yes, but it's in there. We have a bomb. You know what? Let's go in here. We do have a tinted rock there actually, which I didn't notice originally. Get 2 soul hearts out of there, which means that we can now actually take that eternal heart. I don't imagine, nice, that we're going to take enough damage from the boss that we'll actually lose this. It's probably a good time to check if my audio's okay, because that was loud as heck. But let's go. Okay, so we start with Larry, nice and easy. We shouldn't take any damage here, but then again it is me, so we probably will at some point. Self stuck in a sticky situation. Yep, there we go. We all knew it was coming. You know what? If we... Hold on, Larry, you played yourself. You know, if we get a damage up, I'm fine with that. And we get range. Great. Not exactly what we wanted. I'm always disappointed when I get like a range upgrade. But we have still got our soul heart. We lost 1. But we're okay. And we should have another heart container. So I'm guessing on this challenge we actually will never get to see our health, which is low-key a little bit terrifying. But I suppose that just means we need to be very careful as to not take any damage. So let's see if we can try not to take any. I think part of the problem is I get too close to things like here. That's what those tears to make a connection much quicker. In the last video I also auto-captioned it, and I was really tired. It was really late and I didn't go through the captions, and some of them are just terribly wrong, so I will make sure that everything is captioned correctly on this video. So we're going to get the lead pencil. So every 10 shots or so, we're going to shoot out sort of a monstrous lung type bundle of shots, which, you know what, it's actually really helpful. It's definitely, as we see it there, straight away, And that was very close. We nearly got hit by that. And we just wasted that. I don't really want to get too deep into here where these rocks are. I feel like I'm definitely going to be putting myself at risk. Just the one guy left. Oh, thank you very much. I also need to pay attention to looking for tinted rocks, because there's something I'm honestly not great at. These first couple of floors, I can identify them pretty quickly. But especially when we get to the womb, I genuinely have no idea where I'm going. Secret room could be here, and if it is, that's great. That means we can get in the boss trap room. Lovely. Just get rid of these fires because they are just asking to hurt me. Oh, and we're going to get the stapler. That's a really nice damage up. We shouldn't have a problem taking down big old monstro here. That was just unfortunate, to be honest. I think even the experienced players can just have my back on, but that was unfortunate. That was close. It's strange because Monstro's tears are like in the air and I can never quite make out where they're going to land. Ah, oh, nice and easy. This is free. This is what you want, you know, when you come into a situation like this. You just want to be able to take him down. Alright, so we got nice damage up, 5.19 damage. That is very nice. We got base Isaac tears, which, you know what, he starts off with some pretty decent tears. That was a really, really good prop from Lead Pencil straight off the bat there. Look at that. That's just pure display of power from Lead Pencil. And we get range again. Let's have a look. So we should have 4 red heart containers. Now, Guppy's tail would be nice. It would be really nice to work on Guppy. Problem is we only have 1 key and we kind of don't have anything that's going to be able to give us keys right now. I would say it's a bit too early to be taking it. Would very much like to have Guppy, but let's just ignore it and see if we can go ahead and maybe get ourselves an angel deal. You know, let's try that out. This run, luckily, is only going to Mum's foot. And straight off the bat we get a key, but you know what? If we took Guppy's tail, we already know that that was definitely going to be a chest. Plenty of red hearts. Bitties. These are kind of annoying, to be honest. Okay, I'm glad I procced there because I put myself in a bit of a pickle of a situation. We might actually be able to get in the curse room for free. I'm wondering if the secret room is here. It could very much be there though. Oh, and it is here. So we do need another bomb. We'll come back through here when we've got a bomb and see if we can find something in that cursed room. We won't go to the boss yet. I could do with checking the item room, see if we can get some sort of tier effect or some damage, or even a tears up. Spectral would be very nice. Ouija board. Let's take these down. Yep, we knew that was going to happen. But I am feeling like we're a little low on soul hearts right now. Can't quite get that one just yet. You know what? Yep, let's go. Wow, okay. You know what? Could not have asked for much better. 2 items, 2 chests, and we've got our bomb so we can get in the curse room. I'm not going to take the matchstick. I don't really want my keys turning into bombs. Okay, that was just bad play. I kind of don't know where my health is right now. I'm trying to think. See if we can... Yeah. That is like some professional skill level gameplay. Get a hanged man card. We could always go and get that black heart as well. Looks like we're going to have to go through this big room to get to our item room. We will use a key here. We'll probably get one back. No, but we did get some pennies. Great. And we're going to get a black heart from here anyhow. We have at least some protection. Okay, and that was a completely out of range. I'm not having a great time, am I? A couple of health ups. Our movement speed is only 1 right now, so that will make us pretty slow. It's not going to be great. But purely for the sake that we can't see our health, and I've completely lost my tracking to see how much health I've got, we'll go ahead and take it. We get a nice pride fight. We'll probably get a couple of... Oh, how was it? Yep. I was going to say a couple of bombs, but we got Annika's cookbook instead. Not going to help us too much. Kind of a risky item to use. You don't know where the troll bombs are going to actually spawn. Great if you've got a room where you've got like a lot of rocks and you know your bomb economy is just a little low. But let's just try. They actually all spawned in a pretty good position. There's definitely one of those bosses where the lack of movement speed is going to hurt us a little bit. But we do get a movement speed straight back up. So we're actually smooth sailing right now. I keep skipping the intros to the floors. It's purely from habit. Okay. It's something I do plan to stop doing. I'm not sure if people prefer to watch them or if people just want to have them skipped. But I will stop skipping them and just sort of see how... Yeah, we knew that was coming. I just see how the video sort of feels, how it flows. These flies right here, these are my enemy. Those 2 range upgrades we got previously, those are kind of helping us out right now. I don't understand how they shoot so fast. You know what? Yeah, let's take it though.
Luck
Try and keep an eye on these guys. Take these down first. Anything nice? Oh, we don't have a key. I did not even realize. So we kind of need to get a key from here. We don't have planetariums unlocked, so if we lose the item room, we just lose the item room. And we'll take the fork for the sake of just having something. Let's, in case we're close to taking red heart damage, let's just take the boss down now. Okay, Annika's cookbook really cooking up a bit of a storm there. That was very helpful. And that is 33% chance of a devil deal missed out on, and a 33% chance of an angel deal missed out on, which I believe is 67%. So that is unfortunate. Current objective is just to find a key. If we can find a couple of soul hearts, or even one tinted rock, that would be grand. And there we go, a soul heart straight off the bat. Ask and ye shall receive. Now, this room is probably going to be a problem for me with my inability to dodge. Nope, there we go. Dead pencil once again just showing us the sheer power that it's got. Let's use Annika's cookbook and it should be pretty easy to avoid all the bombs. And I think out of all of that, we took down one maggot. We've got the big boy over here. Then there's a little homie over here. Oh. We're yet to get a key. So, looks like we're going to end up doing all clear. There we go, there's the key. Might as well go in here. Yeah, nope. We're not even going to get angry. We are not even going to get angry. We're having a great time. Pulling Squeezy from that boss trap room was honestly like such a helpful thing. And this was not worth it. So, moving on. Let's see if we can get Annika's cookbook to cook up a little, someone on the next boss. Alright, okay, so we have a 100% chance to get a deal. We just need to know whether it's going to be a devil deal or an angel deal. In addition to that, we might be about to take red heart damage. We don't know. We've got one soul heart at least. We've just obtained that on the last floor. He is currently being a bit of a drama queen. There we go. And there we go. We're saved once again. We've only got 2 bombs. We don't really need to be taking that chest. Secret room, I think is here. I am wrong. Okay, we want to push him back into those spikes. And that is a nice, easy way to clear this. And we're still yet to have a bomb. Do we have a secret room? Nope. A key, not a bomb. You know what? We will go for this chest on the off chance we get a key. We didn't. We have so many coins. Probably should have been looking for shops. Well, we get a bomb back. I like to avoid the big rooms if I can. Right, need to take out these guys first because me and them, we don't have a very good a relationship. We have a very good friendship. Hey, nice and easy. What did we have in here? So that's not going to work for me. You know what? Pretty smooth so far. And honestly, the cracked moon card, I'm pretty sure that that is what gives me more secret rooms. But as you probably know by now, I'm not the best at finding those. Man, it's taken us quite a few shots to actually take those down. That's not gonna give us a bridge, I don't believe, to get that key. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I wasted that bomb. It's taken us that many shots to take something like that down. It's just sort of a display of where we are right now. We really could do with some more damage. Damage, tears up, or even some sort of tear effect would be very helpful. You know what? We killed him. That's all we care about right now. Looks like we're going to have to go this way anyway to get to the boss. Let's use Cookbook and Hera. Might do something. I didn't see that at all. We are still on soul hearts though, or at least we were at the point of taking that damage. So we do still have our deal chance. Might be a good idea to go to the boss and get that done for now. Okay, that was terrible behavior from myself. I fucked up. You know what? We killed them. And even at that point, we still had soul hearts. If I had kept that bomb though, I could have tried that chest. But then again, that would just be 6 and 2 3s. Oh, Monstro 2. Not a massive fan of Gentlemen, to be completely honest. Lead pencil really helping us out here. Really taking some of the weight off our shoulders and just trooping away. Yeah, what's gonna happen? Okay, we completely lost our devil deal now. Silly mistakes. Console's kind of going crazy right now. We have a 1% chance to get a deal. Do we get it or are we scammed? Yep. That is a scam. And we didn't end up getting a key for our item room. So moving on, let's go and get this challenge done. Okay, it's back to 100% devil deal, but we are absolutely going to lose that because we're absolutely going to take some more damage. Even if we find tinted rocks, we don't have the bombs, we don't have the facilities to be cracking those open and getting our soul hearts. Alright, this guy is aggressive right now. He needs to relax, chief. Please. Slow yourself down. Take a breath, take a break. Take a moment. If anybody has any tips, we do get a key, so we will actually be able to get the item room on this floor, which is great. If anybody has any tips on how better to avoid damage, decision making, anything like that, please help me. We've got an Eternal Heart. We have plenty of Red Heart containers, but I am also going to take the Eternal Heart as protection. We're not going to be going to another floor after this, so it doesn't matter too much. Essentially, it's just going to act as a soul heart for us. And we have Pulse Worm, which isn't giving us any stats. Not entirely sure whether it would be worth keeping hold of that and using it. Go this way. I'm really glad that we went into that boss trap room and got the stapler, because if we didn't, we would definitely be a bit more of a pickle right now. And we do find the item room. Guy's pretty easy to take down once you get in front of them. And I do want to say that our secret room may be here. Yep, lovely. Let's take the pills. Alright. This one is totally going to be tears up.
Speed down.
Who's going to help us out here? And we go into the mom fight. Looks like we have a stomping mum. Or not? We do have an impressive lack of damage. I mean, we're not far in, you know, we're only on depth 2. Obviously, that's the end of this run, but in a traditional Isaac run, things would be, this would be sort of early game. Really trying to time this and sort of get my my lead pencil procs to pop off on mum. That's what's really going to help us out here and sort of push through this as fast and as safely as possible. But we do need to keep shifting our focus to mum, otherwise we're just going to get absolutely swarmed. And there we go. And we did finally get our devil deal, which wouldn't have been too much help for us. Book of Belial would have been fantastic. And we get box. So we get lots of stuff. So yeah, so that was the... Which challenge was that? I don't even remember which challenge that was. Let's just double check that. Yep, that was pitch black. So we will be doing another challenge tomorrow, and there will be another run coming up today where we will use Isaac and we will go down and take out Mum's heart for the first time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope the quality in this video was much better. We are definitely getting there now. You know, we'll make progress. And I've accidentally started the run. So there's your sneak peek to today's next video. Thank you very much and have a lovely day.